Oh man, the $10,000 challenge is up right now with Ken Broadway and his beautiful manager, Ariella Nix, the queen, as she says, of managerial people in wrestling. She is undefeated with anyone she's managed, by the way. Keep that in mind, guys. And the big man, hashtag Moolah Ken Broadway, the big money maker for pro wrestling, baby. You know what, Ken Broadway, in my opinion, stepping out of the ring because he saw EA Broadway last time on our pre-show, possibly does not feel he is worth the $10,000 challenge. But you know what? Ken Broadway is a money man. He is bet against himself in some loan shark circles. I am positive of this. So he does not mind stepping in there and make it this money. Well, listen, EA James is no slouch, so he has a run for his money. But again, as I stated earlier, when you have a manager on the outside watching your back, their job is to ensure your victory. And Ariella Nix, yes, Ariella Nix actually about to trust me with her crown. I'm actually now in charge of Ariella Nix's crown. And right off the back, she claims I distracted her. EA James going for a crossbody splash in the top and middle rope, taking down Ken Broadway. I'm in control of the crown. Am I the queen? Big chop. I am the queen. Big chop happening now. Big chop right in front of us from EA James. Listen, this is a man who, you know what, like I said, he was on our pre-show last time. Right now, there are $10,000 on the line on top of what he will earn from just working with us for the night. If he gets this victory, for all we know, he could beat Ken Broadway and get that extra money and become a new managerial prospect from Ariella Nix, who, as I've stated before, is undefeated with all her prospects here in 2KW. And listen, fans, if I had that $10,000, you know what I'd spend it on? No disrespect to all my ladies out there, but hookers and blow, you already know. There you go, EA James hitting that cross, about to go for that crossbody splash, and Ariella Nix just hooking that leg. Something Rob Fantastic, who we saw in our earlier match during the pre-show, did not do. She is a more experienced manager. She knows where to work. She is taking care of business, and EA James knows how to capitalize on, and Ken Broadway knows how to capitalize on all of that. EA James now in that corner, taking those two big, strong hands of the Broadway. A guy who I know for a fact can bench press 3,000 McCheeseburgers at the same time. I've seen it happen. I promise it is legit. Hear those chops. They're like the pork chops he eats just to wake up and do those push-ups. Hard Irish whip into the corner. Oh man, you do not hear impact like that unless you are in Japan, where the Japs do their Jap stuff. Snapmare takeover, full kick right to the spinal tap, right to the back of EA James. Listen, Ken Broadway is not being paid by the minute. That's why this is a $10,000 challenge. He knows every schmuck, jabroni, douchebag, wannabe, and would wannabe in the business is going to come out here, and the first guy to come out here is going to get smacked down by himself and Ariella Nix. Look at that disrespect, just straight shoving him down. But EA James, listen, got to give it to him, fighting back right now. And again, there's the veteran tactics of an expensive, a smart man, and Ken Broadway rakes the eyes, and the entire exchange goes in the opposite direction. EA James reeling right now, and don't forget, later tonight we got title for title match. We've got the House of Glory Elite Champion Anthony Gangone versus Federated Champion John Davis. Look at that, holds him, doesn't drop him. That was a full 5-second walk. The power of Ken Broadway, backdrop suplex, gets a 2 count. Listen, that's got to definitely take a wrestler off his base. You get taken up for a backdrop suplex, you expect to be taken down, you try to brace your body. E.A. James could not do that because Ken Broadway walked halfway across the ring and then made an acute triangle coming back across the opposite way and then brought him right down. That's going to take him off his game. That and the experience factor. This man is money. This man is money, 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 money. That's what drives him. E.A. James, he's trying to make a name for himself, but that money would be a big, big coup right now. 2KW4 showing you a lot of what you have not seen before. Oh, Ken Broadway, single leg thrust kick to the face, almost a Basai-ku knee, but straight foot. And in control is Ken Broadway. Listen, I got to give it to Ariella Nick. She's only had to do one thing in this entire match as a manager. That means that she has picked the right person to take care of in Ken Broadway. You know, Ken Broadway is absolutely focused here. He is targeting E.A. James. He's taking care of him. And that's only the second time that you've seen Ariella Nick get involved in this match so far. Once to pull the leg, and this second time to put the boots, two asses, medium style, to E.A. James on the outside while the ref is distracted by Ken Broadway. You know, I like to be impartial. I like to be a good guy. I like to, you know, call things down the middle. But sometimes life doesn't work as black and white. There's a lot of gray zone. If the gray zone's going to get you a victory, you take that gray zone and you do what you must do. Snapmare takedown, slips over the side like a baseball player. Almost Sammy Sosa. Hooks the leg, does E.A. James, spins him around. Go behind, could be a German suplex. Pulls off the rope, rolls back to his own vertical base. Clothesline missed. Go behind by Ken Broadway, rolls back to his own vertical base. Clothesline duck, get blocked, high kick, miss. Inside spinning lariat, Ken Broadway down. This could be E.A. James' moment to come back. And I'm gonna deem myself the queen of commentary since I have the tiara, Christopher Scythe Bracey. Ref, how many boys did you touch? 6. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you like it?
7.
Would you do it again? 1 to 10? Ah, he wouldn't. Clothesline by E.A. James, who comes back in business. Ken Broadway taken down twice off his feet for the first time in the entire match. Scoop ender! Slam! Michinoku driver 1, hooks the leg. 1, 2. 2 counts, says our referee. E.A. James is definitely starting to build up some momentum. The crowd getting behind him. And I'd like to thank my Ghost Rider out there in the world who's helping everything out. Step off that middle rope, comes back, attempted a full head of steam forearm, gets blocked on the outside, open hand shot by E.A. James. Springs over the top rope, sunset flip, goes for the cover, no. Misses that kick. Whoa, bad hand, shot, rebound. Wow, Enzugiri. Takes him up. Oh, you want to talk about power? That was a dead lift, backdrop driver, 2 count only somehow. You hear that? That's the crowd. That's the crowd getting crazy behind E.A. James. They want him to get up. They want him to make this $10,000 because unlike everyone else in New York City that lost that $1.5 million Powerball, we want some of that E.A. James money. Exchanging forearms back and forth. European uppercut, though Ken Broadway's only partial European. Oh. Rolling Savate. Off the far rope. Bounce! E.A. James, full shoulder, into the corner, no! And there you go. The mark of a proper manager, Ariella Nick, distracting the ref. E.A. James about to attack her possibly. Will he slap? Will he kiss? Oh, blocks the slap. He blocked the slap. He might give a kiss to Ariella Nick right now. Rolling elbow misses. No! No! Feminism 101! Rock bottom by E.A. James! Planted on her back. Schoolboy counter. Oh, the $1 million kick! Come on! You know what? You know what? Women for equality, feminists, beware. This is how we do in 2KW. That is feminism at its best. She took the damage a man would have taken, and her man, by proxy, got the victory. They kept their $10,000, and that is how you do pro wrestling and good business. Goodatbusiness.com. The cash flow is still coming. The crowd might be displeased, but there you go. That is work. Ken Broadway, Ariel and Nix, still doing what they do in 2KW. I can't wait to see what they do at 2KW5.